Hi everyone. How we doing today? Good morning. Good early morning. Okay, I gotta get situated. I gotta get awake. This is earlier than I've streamed in a long time. Good morning, you're doing good. That's good, Moth. Hi Samantha. Hi Connie. Hi Copy. Hi Maggie. Hi Jessa Dragonfly. Welcome on in. Um okay, that's all I see for now. Oh, and Dimu, of course. Thank you for the sub. Okay. Yeah. So I have an errand to run in um at 2 o'clock my time. Probably a little earlier because I'm gonna have to leave early to get there. So I figured instead of canceling stream today, why don't we just do an early one? And I might have to end it a little early, but figured we'd get most of the time in today. Sorry, I got distracted by a DM. Can you tell I'm ADHD? I'm like mid sentence and I click on a DM and I'm like, what is this? It could happen. Yeah. So I only just consumed my first cup of tea for the day, so I'm still waking up a little bit. Glad to hear I'm doing good. Thank you. Oh, thank you for the tea sip. I just made a second cup. It's really hot. I'm gonna drink water first. No idea what you mean. That's not. Wait, what were we talking about? Mm-hmm. Have a second cup of tea. I got it right here. Well, uh, Toshnina? Did I say that right? Okay. I'm gonna put you over here, chat. I'm gonna open up my blender. Oh, okay, that sounds important. Thank you for the alert, Connie.
Pat, pat, pat.
Thank you for the head pats, Maggie. Alright. We are working on JunkRaven today. So much progress. We're getting so close. I think we modeled everything except for the clothes. And then we'll be able to start texturing. So let me get this leg copied over. And to do that, we're going to go ahead and save a new version. Because I'm just going to apply all the modifiers on all these objects to make it simple. That way, I can join them all together and do it on one mirror. Okay, a faster way to do this would be just select everything and then convert to mesh. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So now we gotta select everything and hide that for the moment. And join it all together. It's a good question. Why does JunkRaven need clothes? TOS, exactly. It's the only reason, I guess. That's not where I meant to put that. Okay, grab all that. And then we join. Call this legs. Set origin. Oops. Set origin to 3D cursor. Then we mirror. And then there we go. We got 2 legs. Easy peasy. Hi, Dyla. Magic, huh? I don't know if I'm performing magic here. Possibly. Also, FYI, chat is in the corner. Oh, no. Thank you for catching that. For whatever reason, the current version of Slime 2 does not like me having 2 different chat layouts. And I don't know why. I'm doing art. To you, art is magic. Well, art is very magical. So I kind of agree. Alright, chat, we need to make an executive decision. Do we model the outfit she has on her official model? Or do we go for what she has on her reference art? Have like the camo pants and the graphic tank top? Which option would be better? Essentially, we're modeling the same thing. It's just going to be how we texture it, I guess. Is Slime 2 open source? I forget what Zaytree said about that. I think they're going in that direction, yes. As far as I know, they haven't got the licensing fully figured out yet. But yes, I think that's the direction it's going. It's still very early, though. Probably the reference. Yeah, that would be fun, right? Give it something a little different. Of course, I already have the shirt here. But I could just, like, texture that however I want. You're an anarchist with that. With ADHD, you don't do executive anything. True, true. So let's just model her some pants, and then we'll figure out the texturing. Well, you can certainly join the SlimeTube Discord if you wanted to. And then learn all that's going on about that. I need to figure out how this is supposed to be connected, because I kind of just like glossed over that. Yeah, that looks a lot cleaner right there. Meanwhile, this is like, huh? Ow. You shall consider this course of action. Yeah, the ref would be nice. Kind of wondering if Curie modeled JunkRaven based off the ref and changed the clothes for any reason. Yeah, she drew this reference, and then she made the model based on it. Of course, the differences you see here is going to be mostly like things she decided to change in the process or things that were just easier to do. Like, you can see here she added more color. to the metal bits, probably just for some visual variety. I don't know, I wasn't there when she was making JunkRaven. At least I don't recall. But I generally know how her process works. Okay, that looks like it's more properly connected. Right. 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 Oops. Yeah. Thanks for a lurk, epic guy. Yeah, the clothing is much simpler, so you need to have her original clothing version. So it might be nice to have her original. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's see if I can get it there. Of course, she draws her in different clothing too. Like, let me look. What does she have on the on that awesome starting screen background? Yeah, look. She's in red shorts and tank top here. So yeah, it can vary a bit, but basically it's always shorts and a tank top. Like how she dresses IRL. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna want to adjust the hair a little bit too, but we'll get there. Yeah, that is a mood. And there's something to be said for simplicity, especially when you got so much else going on. It's also very cyberpunk, yeah. Okay. Let's get... When I make pants, I normally copy from the body mesh, but I can't do that in this case. So let's just start with a waistband. I'm really glad I decided to stream today. Normally when I have something else I have to do in the day, I'm stuck in waiting mode the whole day. But lately I've had a little bit more capacity to just do multiple things and plan multiple things, and that's really nice. Wait, how does her pants work around her tail? I see. Just kind of gotta tuck it in there. Okay. Let me see if I can get this better. This isn't exactly up to form. You're also very glad I decided to stream today. Yay! You get that. Yeah. all you have at the moment are workout shorts. Yeah. I recommend a really nice pair of jean shorts. That's my favorite thing to wear when I'm out and about. And I'm talking comfy women's jean shorts, because those are great. Hi, Jova. Come on in.
Pet pet pet.
Thank you for the head pats. Okay, I do need the pants to ride higher up here. Let's just do that part next. Preferably something that won't rip in a few months, yeah. The 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 price you pay for having a fantastic booty, I guess. There we go. I'm just saying. Why do I not have recalculate outside set there? There we go. All right, that's the waistband for the shorts. You're the goober here. All right, let's add another circle. This time we're... Oh, hold on. Yeah, skirts and windy don't work too good. I usually wear safety shorts though. Hi Lena, welcome on in. How you doing? Hanging in there on break at work, at least. Sleepy. Rig is looking awesome. Thank you. We're working on this goober over here, JunkRaven. Making her a chibi version of herself. Hope your break's going good. Okay. Okay, this is the part where I need to actually do this. Arch Angle, welcome at Angle. Arch Angel. I can't speak, I'm sorry. Welcome on in. Wait, how did I make... Oh. How did I manage the front with no triangles, but the back has one here? Triangles confuse me. It's okay though. FTL soundtrack is such a vibe. We forgot how good it was, right? It's so good. I love having it on in the background while I'm doing modeling. Alright, triangles, keep your secrets for now. Okay. For now, I just awkwardly wrapped the shape of pants around the legs, but doesn't exactly look like pants yet. And what's going on here? Oh. Actually would be better for me to have some kind of line going up this way. Hmm. Alright, that's looking a lot better. That'll look even better with good textures. Oh my goodness, there's a fire truck outside. How exciting. I deleted the triangle. Don't need it. Hi, Cricket. Yeah, I'm early today. They're saying this rig is fire. True. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of enjoying this early morning vibe. Did I get the legs more angled than they were supposed to be? Kind of seems that way. Well, she looks slightly off balance, but I think it's okay. Maybe I can fix that in posing later. She does have her tail, I gotta remember that. I gotta keep that in mind. Going to be up earlier more regularly starting this week too, so it's nice to start off the day with a bestie stream time. Yay! You messed up your wrists, so you have to wear wrist braces on both hands for the next couple of weeks. Oh no. And to stop them from getting dirty at work, you need to wear medical gloves all day. That sucks. Hello, demonic. Welcome in. The short time is best time. Best time. Rawr. I'm just a silly dragon doing 3D modeling. Rawr. Okay, we got the pants. Kind of makes me want to remake the shirt because that got its modifier applied at one point. It's also a little messy. It's not bad though, and it's already weight painted. It's actually the only thing on the chest weight painted. I'll leave it for now. Low priority to remake that. Okay. Yeah, and that's pretty awesome. Thank you. Okay, I think we can finally start doing texturing. The original pants has some rips and tears here. I don't know if I want to try to add that on the model or not. Could texture it. Rip and tear. Yeah, you're right. Wait. This makes her hips look flat. Don't want that. Hi, Dante. Well, there's your answer. The only tricky part is knowing who's fronting, but lately it's safe to assume it's Dante fronting, because their account name is also their system name. Sorry, I probably shouldn't just randomly talk about that. Plural stuff. It can be private. Yeah. That makes sense. I know a few plural streamers who just like have their whoever's fronting in the corner, just their name there. Okay. I suppose the next thing that we should really texture is the metal, because that's a big part. Need to figure out how I'm making that. We need to have several things. A good looking shiny material, but it also needs a bump map with some dirt, some noise. And then we also need to draw in some like plate lines. Now Kiri knows how to like basically generate these grooves, but I will probably be doing those by hand. Imagine you're plural and all your headmates want art done for them. You mean like Anna's system? Yeah. Alright, let's start with hmm, I don't know if I can do matte caps with this or not. Hmm. Oh, right. We still have to UV unwrap everything. Okay, let's do that first. Be right back for a little bit. Okay, Maggie. Yeah, you don't even need to be plural. A lot of genders. So cool to see your friends make cool stuff. Okay. Oh, and you got that flagged. Or just be an art slut. Um, if you have one design you stick with for the most part, you can at least iterate on that. But like you imagine one of your headmates being like, but X got some art recently, now it's my turn. Depends on what your headmates are like. My headmate Soul knows what they would look like if they did get art. But they also know our financial situation and they're not going to ask for that. Okay, that's good for that. Yeah, we're gonna be UV mapping for a while. I forgot I didn't do any of this. Some of it I did do, like the fingers. But yeah, we gotta get all of this fixed. Good news, you can read from URLs now. What does that mean? At least between you and Kat, your Sonos have the same sort of base design, so it's easy-ish to make a second version. Previous you. This is a stupid, tedious job I don't want to do it. I'll leave it for future me, current me. Well, fuck yeah. Not that you would have any idea what that would look like. And then there's Vesper, who you haven't gotten around to making a proper design for. Yeah. I have myself, who prefers this human version of my Dragon Sona. Then there's Ryona, who prefers also this Sona, but like maybe more the Anthro side. And then I have Soul, who's an android and has a very different vibe. So that would need a completely different design. And then Sky, who doesn't have a persona. doesn't really care about that sort of thing. There we go. Hmm. Being able to read from URLs means that you're currently working on a command line tool to do some file operations, and now you're, in addition, you're reading in that data. Local file, the read. I think you just fried my brain. Anyway, I just noticed the ad break is coming up, so I'm gonna get up and stretch and stuff. Hope you all rest easy. Take care of yourselves. Get up and stretch as well. Get some water. I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, I'm back. Um, I see. Let's do... Wait, do I really want top and bottom like that? Or should I do side to side? I think... Grab just this and this. And then how's that? Better, but still very stretchy for metal. I guess I did top and bottom because otherwise we're gonna have weirdness there. Okay, that's a lot better. Mm. Hi, Synth. Lulu. Hi, love. How you doing? Okay, those are already good. Well, not really, because I should probably apply their thickness and figure that out. Oh, how nice it would be to not worry about that, though. Maybe I'll leave it for now. Alright, what are we doing with the spine? Almost looks like it can be left as is. Perhaps. Yeah. That'll be fine, I think. Well, no, I want the seam on this end, not... So let's go ahead and do that. Put the seam here. And then can we actually just... I don't need this face. Or this one. Let's delete those. I technically made more faces, but... Let me see how it looks if I just... That's probably fine, yeah. Mm. Your phone autofill still thinks I have an underscore. Oh no. Morning, love. You're a little manic cleaning this morning? I know what that's like. She hasn't had an underscore since the incident. Exactly. Exactly, Moth. Oh, I didn't... What's all one piece? What is this for? What do I do here? This part. What's this part? Oh. Oh, that unwraps just fine.
Pet pet pet.
Okay, we'll leave that, I think. Actually, I should probably in-square it. There we go. Thank you for the head pats. Oh, and this part is not metal. Should probably make that something else. A lot of that is hidden. I don't need a lot of this. A lot of this is just here in case you see under the muscle fibers. Question is though, do I delete it or just leave it and make a really small part of the UV map? Oh, it's used a little bit down here. Here, no. Wait, yes. Oh, yeah, it does fill in the gaps in quite a few places, doesn't it? Okay. Of course, this can just go up. This here. Yeah. Yes, I don't need that. Potentially don't need any of this. This could cover itself. Why are these separate, different modifiers? I think we're all good back here. Yeah. Just have that the top layer here. But I don't think that's going to be on the metal texture, so let's remove that for now. I love I love how it's overall low polyish, but yeah. There's certain things you gotta do to get the shape right, you know? Also, do bear in mind that part of that is because some of these still have modifiers and some of them don't. Like, for example, if I move this modifier around, you can see what the actual pants density is going to be. But it's a simplified display because I'm generating it non-destructively. This one I ended up applying, I think. Or, oh, it just doesn't... Oh, the order of them is around this way. Can I fix that? Hold on. Put that up here. Do that. Yeah, that's fine. Just as long as we keep the outer edge data the same. There. There's less lines. It looks less sus now. But really, those lines are there on most pieces. Hey, my priorities are aligned to my client's priorities. Have you seen her original model? Look at this. Anyway. I don't even know if that changes anything. I think maybe I just had this down here by accident. Oh, it does change the corner of that. Not sure why. Ah, that's the rim, which needs to be out. Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't matter in the end. Because that's going to be covered up anyway. You wish your tank tops fit like that? Me too. Someday. Unfortunately, I have so much UV unwrapping to do. I don't know if we'll be getting to the actual texturing anytime soon. Oh my. Why is this like this? I could literally just do that. Oh, then I have one extra. I see. Can I just... It's not bad, right? Because it's a corner? Yeah. Yeah, that's better. Maggie. You know, I take my time unwrapping them. My goodness. Samantha. Oh my goodness. You're all silly goobers. I don't even know how I should unwrap this. Hi, Obenar. It's a time-intensive job. You don't want to rush. Yeah, what does that mean? What does that mean? Mm, this would all be better if I... Uh, you know what? I don't care. Do that. And then the rest of that should be fine. Hi Z, welcome on in.
Pat pat pat.
Thank you for the head pats. Okay, can I just unwrap you now? Yay, that's good enough. Whoops. Yeah, that's fine. Probably. I don't know what part that is. Oh, that's back here. Oh. Yeah, that do be a little silly. Actually, what if we just... Okay, yeah, that's better, I think. This one looks weird. But it kind of just is weird, so that's fine. Oh, I didn't mean to have that go all the way around. There. Okay, that's clean. I like that. What? I can't cleanly grid that. It's annoying. Hmm. Wow, my chat is sharing secrets. Lily, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. 15 months now, wow. That's something else. How do I want to break these down? Do I want to leave them as they are, kinda? Or, well, no, that looks weird. And their seam is probably on the wrong side. Whoa, I didn't make this so it was even up and down. That's kind of annoying. So no matter what I do, the seam is going to be slightly to the side. Ah. Mm. You can also DM me if I want. Sure. My curiosity is going to get the better of me. You've checked in 69 times. Nice. Am I gonna want... How does it look right now? Metal. Okay, yeah, it's fucked up right now. I had to change it. What? I don't think the inside... No. Yeah, I don't want to solidify this. Here we go. And then I wish all of this was together, but it's fine. Kind of makes me want to redo these. I could just do this. Wait. It doesn't move mirrored? Why not? Are they actually not symmetrical? Hold on. Let's just do this. Oh. Gosh dang it. There. You've never even played Sonic Adventure, but that fucking baseline activates a sleeper agent cell. Nice. Sonic Adventure music is like honestly the best. Oh god. Mm, why am I getting these square shapes? Also, why are you... Oh, there's an inside to them. Oh, that's unintended. Shit. Okay, let me switch this on so I can see what I'm doing. Um, face orientation. There we go. There. There we go. That's a nice clean unwrap, except for the end here. Which is probably the tail tip. Oh, what are you? Hi? Okay. Alright, better.
Pet.
Model's looking good, thank you. You know what I should be doing? Um, before I do... What? How do I... Let's just bring in, how do I generate, yeah, UV grid. Existing image. There. Now I can more clearly see what I'm doing with the UV map. and the density issues, which we'll correct after we're unwrapping everything. Why is, yeah. Now I can really see how the edges look when I leave them stretched. And it's kind of okay, but also kind of not. So technically I would want to take something like this and apply the solidify. And then properly unwrap this. Hi, Lay. Yeah, we're chessboarding her right now. How you doing today, Lay? We've already listened to this song. I swear we have. Uh... How do you know it's not a checkers board? Yeah. Mm. Oops. Hmm. Yeah, nice checkerboards. Wait. It's angled down here. Don't like that. Right. Wait, can we fix that over on this end? Probably. Yeah, there we go. Nice and even. Why is this like this? There we go. Nope, that stretch is weird. Leave that alone. This one. Okay, now we gotta do the legs. Which shouldn't be too bad. Oh god. Okay. I'll play Doom on your chessboard. Doing okay. Had a very short power outage, which was exciting. Ah. Sounds very exciting. Hmm. What if... Ooh. No. Not good. Um... Mm. Hey. Wait, can I just go in the middle here and do that? Is that gonna work for me at all? No. I can force it to work, but then we get overlapping the stuff, and I think that's because of this. You were playing a puzzle game, but you didn't lose progress. That's good. Thank you for the tea sip. Grab that. Okay, that's fine. I think I'm fine with how that looks. As for this, wait. We're gonna be looking at checkerboards for a while, that's for sure. Sometimes I wish I can just do that and it would be okay. Well, that's almost okay. Ah, so close. It's a little wonky at the top, though. Why is it? This part? Yeah. That's a little too disjointed, though, to just do that. Let's mark a seam there. And one here. One here. And then here. Wait, oh, I want that face. I look very cool and professional doing something you can barely grasp. Well, I'm glad. We're gonna do this. I wish I would have remembered to add seams to these before I copied them around. Because now I have to figure out how to do this for all of them. But that looks pretty clean. Except for that right there. Oh, no, that's just the end of the checkerboard. So yeah, all these are gonna need that treatment. Which is a bit sad. I'm also gonna want to get them to stack, I think. Unless I don't, so that they can have a little bit of variety in the noise texture I'm going to generate. Which would make sense. So I could just have them be all separate. We'll see. Oh, Haruto Recorder, welcome on in. The Rutos are here to share happy memories with you. Nice. Hi. Welcome, Raiders. My name is Shar. I do 3D models over here. Right now, we're doing some UV unwrapping. How was your stream? What'd you get up to? Well, it looks like you were playing Jump King. That sounds fun. Now, out of curiosity, does this let me? Not easily. Okay, I'll just leave them separate. It's fine. Give me the head pats. Working on comms, played some Celeste 64, and then Jump King. It was fun. That's a lot of stuff on one stream. Nice. Flora, hi love. Flora cute. Wait, do I even want that? Right? 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 Right. Actually, what if we go this side? That's even enough. Probably. Oh, you remember I introduced you
Break
to this
time.
song on our first date? I remember that, yeah. And I see it's break time. Thank you for the reminder, Lay. Alright, well, I appreciate you, Raiders. Thank you for being here. I need to get up and stretch and maybe get a snack. And then we'll go for a little bit longer when we come back from the ad break. See you all soon. Okay, I'm back. I never connected and made this one piece. We can fix that. Welcome back, thank you.
Yoga ball time.
Oh, there's the yoga ball. Thank you for the tea sip.
Pat pat pat.
And the head pats. 1 second. Focusing. Alright. Okay, I'm on the yoga ball. don't even really need those seams in there. Let's clear that. Okay. You have to go because it's too hot to stay at the PC? I know what that's like. Okay, Synth, thanks for hanging out. Hope you can stay cool. Hmm. Yeah. Right. It's not really desirable. Let's do this instead. The empire gathered together, can we turn it down? Wait, why is... Oh. You're thoroughly BK'd on the AP. Even Hal ran part of Upper Norfair. There's a few glitches I can do to get checks on mine, but I'm BK'd as well. Because I don't know how to do those glitches. Yeah, sitting tight for now. Okay, I gotta leave my door open. It's getting hot in here. You're also BK'd due to not submitting a game. Yeah, that'll do it. Silly. Froggy! Thanks for checking in. Curie! Oh my goodness, hi! I started early today, and I wondered if I would be able to raid you, but I guess not. How was your stream? How'd it go? Welcome, Raiders. If you do not know me, my name is Shar. And right now we're UV unwrapping a certain character. Do you recognize these legs at all? Maybe not. How about now? Yeah, we're making Chibi JunkRaven. That's right. Mech Ridley. Or, yeah. Char like Char as noble? No. No. I've never seen a Gundam. So that is not me. I'm just Char. That's just me. It's looking so good. Yeah. I realized I didn't do any of the UV unwrapping for most of the things, so we're getting that done. And then hopefully doing some more texture work. Let's see, did I wrap up the legs? I think that wraps up the legs. I think I got everything. And we did the tail. How to do this part. Which, I guess it's already good. Might adjust that a little. Okay, now the big part. Oh, the ears as well. The ears are metal, right? Yeah. What else would they be? Okay. Now the best part is packing all of the UV islands into one, and then having one big iron, like metal texture. You're still awake. Hi, Storm. She's virtually never heard of them. Nice to meet me. Nice to meet you too. Sure cute, by the way. Rawr. Hi, Anna. How you doing? Who threw those bricks? Anna. Why are you so violent? Rawr. Rawr. Okay. Let's start working on how this texture is gonna look. Well, no. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself again. I need all of these UVs to be packed into one. So select everything. Everything but the face. Ah! My goodness. Thanks for all the hearts. It's because I don't have a bite command. It's my own bad, really. Gosh. You're right, I guess. Ah! Okay. Let's see what we can do. Selecting everything. Oh, we never... we did this for everything else. We might as well solidify this as well. Oh, and I can actually select the edge. Convenient. Mark seam. There we go. No. Is there a way to select everything on one material? Maybe. Okay. Let's try this again. What looks like a mess right now. Let's average the island scale, I think. No? Uh, Average the size of separate UV islands based on their... Yeah, no, that's what I want. And then we pack them together. No. What do we... There we go. Yeah, look at that. They're all... Oh. The rotation of some of them's not good. Actually, some of that might not matter. Like, that's like... Yeah, that all looks good to me, actually. Oh, wait. You look bad. What are you supposed to look like? Yeah, you're supposed to be metal. I think I missed unwrapping this one properly. Why is it stretchy? I guess that's just the resolution it's at. Yeah. Well, no? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we forgot to do that one. Whoa, why does that do that? Um, that's kind of scary. Oh, because of the different lengths. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, because these aren't connected. Is that something I can fix? No, it's just the way this squaring it out works. Okay. Wait. Where are you? Hmm. Okay, I don't like this. Let's leave it wobbly, maybe. Maybe that's better for it. Or could manually straighten this all out. Do it the old-fashioned way. No, that still does that. Oh, whatever. Should I merge all the metal objects so it's easier for me to select them? I don't know. I'm just gonna make a separate collection for now. Oh. This time let's have a margin. Ah, why are you so big? Incorrect. Hmm. Okay. Kind of want the arms to be bigger, actually. And I just realized their unwrap has something I missed. That's better. Okay. Shoulder pads look a little bad too. Want them to be similar to the arms. Oops. Okay, there we go. Everything's looking much more even now. Kind of. Mm. Nice shirt, thank you. Hi, welcome on in. Okay. That's looking pretty good to me. Nope, one more thing. Every time I say that, I'm like, shit, there's one more thing. neck is too small. Eh. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. So can I do this with less of a... Yeah. Alright, that's lovely. And you need to update your Twitch pronouns to not go by any anymore. She, they, it. Yeah, I even have, I think, a handy little command to get the link for that. There you go. Can update it right now. You're welcome. Wait, I messed up. This part's metal too. No. Thank you for the tea set. Okay. Char got you and Charbot got you. Yeah. The timing of that. Okay. That's the metal ready to be textured. I will figure that out another day though, because we're running out of time today, actually. We got 20 minutes left on my normal stream time, and I probably want to end a little bit early because I have somewhere to be today. So I kind of want to get ready to go. So yeah, I think that's a wrap for us today. We're actually starting to see her come together, which is amazing. I can't wait to rig her and, like, get this to, like, feel real. Yeah, I gotta rest before appointment. Wish she could be kissing girls. Yeah, don't we all? Okay. Oh, weird. My Twitch tab crashed. Alright. Where are we going today? Who haven't we rated in a while? Anyone else doing art? Hmm. Yeah, I wanted to raid Kiri. It didn't work out today. Um, let's just raid Lane. Oh, you have a cute friend doing art? Alright, sure. Who's the cute friend? I will take one suggestion. Thank you for that, Pats. I'm so excited for the or the JunkRaven model to come together. Mittens VT. Cute artist cat girl and 2D rigger. Interesting. Oh, I'm already following them. You must have suggested them before. I don't know if I rated them before, but yeah, we can go into this person. It looks like that would be fine. We hang sometimes, yeah. Yeah, we'll raid someone new. We'll raid Mittens. Oh, it's Renetta's birthday? Oh. And Renetta's live? Hold on. Wait. I just saw that. Oh. Now I'm pulled two ways. Birthday is pretty significant. And Renetta's really cool. I often have even rated Renetta. I don't think I've ever got to raid Renetta, actually. Yeah, let's raid Renetta, actually. I'm sorry, I have a bias for raiding into friends. And birthday streams are fun to raid into. She's collabing with her partner Penny.